What's up, family? Man, I want to jump on real quick. Man, you're not lucky. You know what I mean? You're not lucky. Stop allowing them to say that to you. Stop allowing them to disrespect you and minimize you because that's all they're doing. When they say, oh man, you just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Oh, you're just so fortunate. Oh, it was a coincidence. That's disrespectful to you. That's disrespectful to me because you don't understand the work that I put in to get here. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And it won't take long. I promise you that today. Man, because we're connected to God, the source, because we're chosen, people don't want to hear that. People don't like that because they know they're not. And so, how the hell can you be chosen? How the hell can you be blessed and favored by God? And they quote unquote, man, they're in church, they're doing this, da, 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 and they don't feel like that. They say they are, but they know that they're not. And so when they see the favor of God on your life, when they see things working out for you, man, they always minimize it and say, "Oh, it was just lucky. Oh, it was just, man, a coincidence. You just happened to be at the right place at the right time." No, motherfucker. I'm divinely planned. I was divinely plotted and put there. I've had to go through some shit. I've had to make the right decisions and choices in life to get to this spot right here at this time. See, there was a time that in the summer I spent a lot of time at the beach. And man, like days I was just coming up on stuff. Man, found $100 bill, found a beautiful crystal, flower agate crystal, man, a drone, uh, not a compass, but something you can look at that into space. I can't think of the name right. Telescope. Man, I was finding all kinds of stuff. And people always say, man, you're just lucky. You're the luckiest motherfucking da da da. No, motherfucker. Luck ain't got shit to do with me. Luck ain't got shit to do with chosen ones. We were divinely put there at that particular moment. We had to make the correct choices and decisions in life to get us to that spot so that we can find that $100 bill, so we could find that crystal, so that we could find that drone, and all the other things. We were divinely plotted and orchestrated and told to go there. We didn't understand why we had to be there. We didn't understand why we had to go through what we had to get through. But once we got there, when we saw what we saw and we got what we got, we understood, oh, God was leading me here all along. Oh, God was orchestrating and manipulating and creating things for me. And all I had to do was obey the will of God. All I had to do was follow my intuition, and my intuition led me to this spot. The question is, how come your motherfucking intuition didn't lead you to it? See, don't get mad at me because, man, I'm divinely connected. Don't get mad at me because I'm connected to God, source, the universe, the most high. And so people always want to get mad at us. And they want to flip the script. Well, who the fuck do you think you are? And that. No, motherfucker. I am that. I am him. You are you. Don't get mad at me because I was right where I was supposed to be at the right time. The question is, and the real question, the question you got to ask them is, why wasn't you? Why didn't your intuition lead you to this? Don't get mad at me. Don't minimize my blessings. Don't minimize my results. Don't minimize my rewards for being obedient to my intuition. The question is, why isn't your intuition on point like that? Why isn't your intuition guiding and leading you? Oh, we're going there today. We're going there. And people are going to get offended and pissed off, but it is what it is. You already know. I don't care. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Get over it. Grow up. Grow up. And they'll always, instead of focusing on them, instead of looking at, man, how can my intuition then guide me to places like this where I could find a drone and the whole caboot, the charging station and everything, the paperwork and everything. How come I ain't never been able to find $100 bills like this? How come I've never found a beautiful crystal like this? How come I've never done the? How come I'm never at the right place at the right time like this? What is it about me that's blocking me and stopping me from being at places like this? So people don't want to look at that. So they're going to flip it and just say, oh, you just lucky. Oh, it's just a coincidence. It ain't no big deal. Why? To minimize you, to make you feel less than. Because they don't want to acknowledge the fact that, damn, you're blessed and they're not. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that, damn, you're connected and they're not. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that, damn, they got some low key hate. They got some low key jealousy going on. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? This ain't about them. This is about you as a chosen one. This is about you as a child of God. Stop allowing these raggedy ass motherfuckers to make you feel bad because you're getting blessed. Stop allowing these low frequency, low vibration having motherfuckers to fuck up your frequency, to fuck up your vibration, to cut off your fucking connection to source, the universe, the most high, so that you'll stop getting blessed, so that you'll stop being at the right place at the right time because you've been divinely guided. Because you're listening to your intuition. Stop allowing them to disconnect you and block you. Stop allowing them to lower your vibration. Because you're offended at some stupid ass shit that they said. You're feeling less than, man, you're blessed and highly favored and all this other, but now you walking around like, oh man, yeah, I was just lucky. Man, it was just a coincidence and da 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 da. And as though God didn't pick you out of the million motherfuckers in that area to be at the right place at the right time. See, that's what it really comes down to. God chose you. God guided you. God led you to that place, to that particular place at that particular time. You were chosen to find that. You were chosen to be there. You were chosen to see that. You were chosen to experience that. And they ass wasn't. And now they're pissed. They're mad, they're angry, and they're jealous. Because you were chosen to be there. You were chosen to receive a blessing. Why? Because you were obedient. You followed your intuition. And because you were following your intuition, God was like, I'm going to bless you today. I'm going to reward you for being obedient to your intuition. Why? Because I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So I'm going to reward you today. They don't see it as that. They can't see it as that because they're not connected to God, the source, universe, the most high. So how can they see it for what it is? They can't even hear their own intuition. Stop allowing them to fuck you off. Because that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You're allowing them to stop you from receiving blessings. You're allowing them to stop you from receiving your rewards in life. Because you feel bad now. Because you feel bad that they didn't get it. Fuck them. And I mean that, all due respect. Fuck every one of them. And I don't give a damn who it is. It could be your mammy, your pappy, your grandmammy, your nappy head fucking kids. It could be your husband, your wife. It could be anybody. I don't give a fuck who they are. Stop allowing people to disconnect you from God. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad because you're connected to Source, because you're divinely protected, because you're divinely guided and led. If they want what they got, what you got, if they want to receive the rewards that you receive, if they want to receive the blessings you receive, they got to be willing to do the same fucking work. They got to learn how to trust their intuition and get connected to Source too. Gotta bless them too. Gotta choose them too. Gotta reward them too. But they got to do the fucking work. And the great majority of humanity, they ain't willing to do the fucking work. They want to sit there with their hands out, expecting some shit for nothing. And then get mad at those that are getting rewarded for their work, for their faith. See, because it takes faith to trust your intuition. It takes confidence to get up and do what you got to do. When people are like, "Why are you going over there? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?" It's like, I don't know. I just feel led to do it. This is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. And then once you get there, you receive what you receive. It's like, oh shit, that's why I came over this way. That's why I had to do this, because I had to sow into this person's life, because somebody needed to see me. Somebody needed to talk to me. Somebody wanted to bless me. I needed to bless somebody else. And That's the reason why this was plotted out this way. That's the reason why my intuition was guiding me over here, so I could be a blessing to this person, so I could pray and send this person positive energy, so that this person can bless me, so that I could find this, so I could receive, whatever the case may be. There's a reason for everything. There are no coincidences in life. That's what ignorant people say. They're not even ignorant, they're ignorant. That's what ignorant people say. Because they're not connected to God, to Source, the Most High. And so they don't understand. And it is what it is. Man, I hope and pray that I've said something to bless you, to encourage you, to challenge your way of thinking. Man, be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you came from. Be proud of where you're at. I don't give a damn what it looked like. I don't give a damn how it feels. It could be a whole lot worse. And if the truth be told, you've been worse off. So be grateful. Be grateful. And understand that everything is always working out for me. This is just a phase I'm passing through. I'm not staying here. This is just a stage in my life. I'm going somewhere. You may not see it. You may not believe it. You may not even understand it. It is what it is. You ain't got to. But I'm not going to stay here because you don't believe it. Because you don't see it. Because you don't want me to go nowhere. That's what's not going to happen. Man, thank you guys for being with me on this beautiful journey called life. Man, I love you guys. Go out and be a blessing to somebody. Be a blessing to somebody. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.